대한민국 과학기술 발전의 발자취는 재미한인 과학기술자 협회와 함께합니다. (50여) 년을 이어온 KSEA. 그 역사적 시작은 대한민국이 산업화에 접어들던 1971년으로 거슬러 올라갑니다.
I don't know where it happened, but you know, whenever I go to conference, I should buy the water, right?
Yes.
So instead of giving out a little, gift, we thought about it. So there is many story related. For example, local commitment, the arrangement committee, they bought I don't know how many bottles, maybe bought several, the 100 or 1,000. The night, before the opening ceremony, there was big truck delivering waters. Yeah. I think it's most important accomplishment made, the 35th administration is successful completion of UKC 2006. UKC 2006 is quite different in many aspects. It was record-breaking event. And for the first time in 40 years history of KSEA, the largest scale, the conference was hosted in New York and New Jersey area. Okay, because of that, New York chapter, New York Metro chapter, as well as New Jersey chapter, and also one APS, which is affiliated society of, the KSBP. Okay, KSBP, those three organizations is fully committed to support this one. For example, that year 2006, their annual regional conference called NRC, they decided not having that NRC on that year because they want to fully support this UKC. So there was many dedicated workers and volunteers helped that. So I have one, the episode again in UKC. On just night before opening ceremony, we had a large scale, a network dinner, about 400 people all over the Korean restaurant in New Jersey. We supposed to have dinner maybe 6 o'clock, but around 5 o'clock, the weather conditions suddenly deteriorated, and pouring rains and flooded and blocked many streets around the hotel. But because of the dedicated work of this the volunteers and all waiting guests be arranged to this individual the restaurant, and no mishaps happens. So why? Because we arranged several taxi cabs companies, and I don't know how many, but we managed to arrange like taxi cabs like for 400 guests. And also Dr. Ushik Kim, Deputy Prime Minister, their team is coming from New York City to one of the restaurants, and their arrival is delayed like almost 1 hour. Wow. Yeah, that much the weather condition is bad. Yeah. So what I'm saying is many events happened, and UKC, for example, technical program was excellent. The technical program chair, the Kang Lee, with his team, arranged the excellent technical program, and they made many the record in terms of number of the abstract they received and presentation, and also they professionally executed the whole program. Yeah, and maybe again another thing is UKC is the first time we had all conference operation online. In other words, abstract submission, paper submission is all online, and then the hotel and other services all done the fully online service. So that was the beginning of UKC is kind of online service, full online service, and that make UKC 2000 is level up to
Yes,
professional mainstream conference.
Really big jump.
Right, as well as later UKC the managed much more effectively.
Yes.
Yeah, because of that. There was so much dedicated, and we did accomplish a lot of things. I might highlight a few of them. For example, at the beginning of the 35th administration, we set a new visions, and also we set up a new strategy to execute and revitalize KSEA. And we had okay, one more interesting thing is one of the director first nominated, the appointed director was public relation, the director. Okay, that was first time we had a public relation director. And we had also first time we start have a press conference at headquarters for scholarship announcement, as well as national mass, so that started from 35th administration. So that much we emphasize public relations because KSEA been doing a lot of good work, but we never publicize outside. So we felt we need to better PR to outside. Okay, that way it helped many the aspect. Yeah, all those was possible through the teamwork. Yeah, then you might ask, what is teamwork? Okay, what is teamwork? So through this 35th administration, I've been quoting this many times. I might be quote again here. Teamwork is the ability to work together toward a common vision, okay? And the ability to direct individual accomplishment toward to organizational objectives. And it is the field that allows common people to attain uncommon result. This is it's not my, quote. This is quote from Andrew Carnegie. Oh. So this is my, favorite quote. So I use this, quotation many times to inspire our hardworking, the members even harder. Yeah. So I think we accomplished, very well, and I hoped maybe my statement in KSEA letters, the last issue, I used this quotation, and I hope this tradition, become a tradition. I mean, teamwork is most important. I think in the past, my analysis is problem came from our members' too much commitment, too much passion. Okay, so that created some problems. In other words, I can do best. Okay, and that kind of spirit. But it's that passion or commitment is needed. However, when that over a certain degree, that created problem among members and among the leaderships like that. So we learned that as organization, the last 40 years. If you too much commitment or too much the passion, that might be interfere or that might be destruct the object and the organizational goal. So my caution is your volunteer dedication work is good, but
keep the balance.
Yeah, balance, and through KSEA the service, my individual level the objective is through this teamwork or through the involvement, you getting a friendship. That is my, in other words, after you service KSEA, you should find out many friends. Otherwise, your service was not properly done. Okay, that's my comment, yeah.